Good evening, everyone. I'm Ukee Washington.
And I'm Jessica Cartelli. We begin with new information in a hit and run at a drag race in South Philadelphia.
A person of interest is planning to turn herself in. Eyewitness News reporter Howard Monroe joins us now at the scene with those details. Howard?
Yeah, I was able to speak with the woman's lawyer, and he says that she will be turning herself in 10 a.m. on Friday. Meanwhile, this area of 3rd Street right next to Pattinson is very known to police for being drag race, where a lot of drag races happen. However, now one of them has turned tragic.
I don't understand it. I don't understand.
Trying to make sense of the unthinkable. A woman seriously injured when she's hit by a car at a drag race. In video released by police, the woman is told by onlookers to drive away. And she did.
But I'm not worried about me. My friend is who was seriously injured. My friend is the one who deserves this justice. And the girl who had hit my friend, she needs to apologize to my friend.
This area of 3rd Street is known for drag racing. Police say it's a situation that's hard to control.
They're a pop-up thing. You can compare it to a flash mob. They pop up, and we become aware of it. We go out. Very rarely do we get a heads up that a drag race is going to happen.
Captain Mark Overwise says the driver of the car is cooperating with police. She could face misdemeanor charges of leaving the scene of an accident and for being involved in a street race.
And the video that you see is an example of what happens and what could happen as a result of a street race.
The woman we spoke with says she was jumped after the crash and had her cell phone stolen. She didn't want her face on camera because of fears of retaliation.
I don't care that I was hurt, and I don't care that I was jumped. I want justice for my friend who was hurt, and the driver took off. And the people who helped her is just as wrong. And the people who did help my friend, I couldn't thank you guys enough.
And that woman says that her friend suffered serious injuries but is now out of the hospital. Live in South Philadelphia, Howard Monroe, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.
Howard, thank you.